What is going on? It ain't about how fast I get there. Okay, honey. All right. Child, over this weekend, I learned something new. I was this weekend old when I had learned that Spike Lee made a film that does not star black people. Does not star any black people. Son of Sam. Summer of Sam. I'm sorry. I said Son of Sam. It's Spike Lee's take on Son of Sam. It is Summer of Sam. Can y'all see that? Let me take myself off the screen so that y'all can see. Honey. Summer of Sam. Yeah, Summer of Sam was directed by none other than your boy Spike. Yep. Child, I didn't make it past the opening credits. I ain't make it past the opening credits. That ain't none of your business why I ain't make it past the opening credits. Not because it wasn't a good movie. I'm definitely going to go back and get into it, honey. It's about, you know who the Son of Sam is. You know, the cereal. Yeah. Oh, and ratchet Caucasian Americans and Caucasian adjacent John Lake was almost Johnny Lake. Yeah. Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen Summer of Sam? Have y'all seen Summer of Sam? Honey, April, you got your tambourine? Have y'all seen Summer of Sam? Child. Well, let me tell you what I had heard. Turning on Summer of Sam, honey.
Well, no black, no Jew, and no gays. Well, no black, no Jew, and no gays. Oh, God. Well, no black, no Jew, and no gays.
Honey, your ears are not fooling you. This is a real song. They repeated a few times. They were singing it. Yep, no blacks, no Jews, and no gays. That's what they were singing on. That's what the machine was singing. Honey, there but for the grace of God, go I. That's a.
Well, no black, no Jews, and no gays.
No blacks, no Jews, and no gays. I said, now you know with this good Spike Lee. You know with this good Spike Lee, everything is intentional. You know whenever you get race, it's going to be intentional. But I think that this was Spike basically telling you that in this movie, it's going to be no blacks, no Jews, and no gays. Yeah, because that's what had happened in that movie. Never would have thought Spike Lee made that movie, honey. Just, I just didn't know that he had ever did a movie with a non-black lead. He directed Oldboy. Oldboy, what is Oldboy? Oldboy. Which one? From 2003 or 2013? I'm putting Oldboy Spike. Oh, he did the 2013 one. I never even heard of this, honey. Y'all want to watch a trail mix? Y'all want to watch a trail mix? So I can see what Oldboy is about. No blacks, no Jews, and no gays. Okay, honey, stop playing. All right? There but for the grace of God. Okay. Let's get into the trail mix of it all, honey. Because, honey, there but for the grace of God. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. What is going on with no blacks, no Jews, and no gays, honey? There but for the grace of God.
What's the food?
They love to show white people half naked in movies for no reason.
Hello?
What is that?
Hello? Hey, tell me why I'm in there. Look at me. No.
Now he have white people in cages.
The body of Donna Hawthorne was discovered. The prime suspect, Joseph Doucette, the victim's former husband and father of the
Is this
surviving
Saul?
child.
Is this some Saul?
You'll never leave me.
Your father's been missing for 20 years. If I could somehow bring him here, do you think you could forgive
What's
him?
happening?
I could try.
What is this?
What happened to him?
He showed up last night.
I need your help, Chucky.
I haven't seen the guy in like 20 years.
Who are you?
If you were trying to find your daughter and clear your name, I could help you.
If you would like to see your daughter alive again, answer 2 questions. 1, why did I imprison you for 20 years? And 2, why did I let you go?
I don't want you to.
And you said the original was better, the 2003 version was better, Armand? I mean, April. April, you said that was the guy that played Thanos. Thank you, AJ. Thank you. I need to speed my chat up. I need to speed my chat up so that in the future, when I'm on mute, we can find out a little bit sooner. But a movie I did get to watch this weekend, I actually took some downtime, y'all. Yes. Yes, Don't Cry For Me, Argentina, honey. I told y'all I was going to check out, last week I told y'all I was going to check out this movie, Femme. It was a cute movie. It was a cute movie. I guess I'd recommend watching it. It was like a gay drama, a modern gay drama. My only real critique is that it was not realistic for the white boy that played the white trade. It was not realistic for Caucasian trade. It was not. It's possible for Caucasian trade, but I don't see. In my personal experience and in my experience, knowing the girls and knowing butch queens that date white boys and stuff like that. For one, you don't have. I ain't never come across no white boy that's 100% top. That look like that. They'll tell you they're top. But that be the whole thing. And then when they switched positions, like when you switch, you know, the bottom should have became the top and the top should have became the bottom. But I felt like they was really force feeding this narrative and this image of, you know, this white man just dominating this black man. You know, not only did they get your boy in a dress, you know, not only did they get Nathan in a dress, you know the old trope, every black man has to get in a dress in Hollywood. But not only did they get Nathan in a dress and in a heel and in a boot and all that, it just felt really unrealistic to me. I don't think that's typically the dynamic between the white and black gays, or at least not the white and black gays that I know. It was very, what's the word? Where's the word? Nuanced. It was very nuanced. It was subtle shades of meaning and expression. Very subtle. You know, a lot of little nuances, honey. And that was nuance for me. You know, we got to have this white thug and this soft black queer or whatever. I would have preferred the movie more had it been two black guys, had the trade been black, which seems more realistic. If you wanted to use a black lead, if you wanted a diversity hire, you know, you want to be DEI inclusive. Honey, let's make it a whole black story. They could have had white friends. You know, it takes place in London, Britain, and all that. But getting to the child, George McKay, who played the white trade.
Were massive. They were absolutely massive because, as we said, that kind of is the character. I mean, it makes him sound hollow, which is not fair to the character or Salmon Ping's writing, but there is truth to so much of him is his exterior and the way he protects himself. And so to put that on, to be honest, I only really found that after working with Bookie, our costume designer, and Marie, our makeup designer, and changing my body as well. When I spoke to the team and was lucky enough to get the role, I was much slimmer. I didn't have that body. And so the process of sort of trying to put on the weight, trying to put on that muscle, it does also give you a feeling as well that you can start to understand the very simple kind of animal power of like, I'm the strongest in this room. You know, I could beat you in a fight. And that's a sort of a very simple but clear route into Preston. I mean, of course, Femme has taught me about privilege that I myself have.
Speaking of privilege, now this boy is clearly nobody's wigger, you know, upper middle class. In fact, grew up upper middle class. In fact, why did y'all pick him? He wasn't even the right size. He had to gain weight and muscle. I'm curious on when y'all picking roles for people, or when y'all choosing people for roles, deciding on people. Why don't you go with the person who already has the aesthetic that you want? Oh, Hollywood. Politic, clicky, girlfriend panel. Oh, okay.
I've come from a upper middle class upbringing of London. As you meet the world, you sort of see how much you've been encased unconsciously by your privilege. That just the fact that you weren't aware that you had privilege speaks massively to the amount of privilege you've had. And that's why I'm very grateful for the work that I get to do and, you know, being part of these different stories where.
That's why he's great for the work that he gets to do and be a part of these stories. And all of that. That was more of a Cockney. That was more of a Bangela, honey. But I found that this movie was based on a short film that you can find here on YouTube. Short film. All you have to do is type in film, short film. And guess who's in it? Aja, our girl Aja X LaBeija. Honey, yeah, drag from Drag Race. Yeah. Child, Aja, I'm blaming you for letting the drag queen girls think that they could Vogue and stuff at the functions. Honey, you should have let them know that that was your signature. Honey, that they was not supposed to steal that part. Why didn't you let the drag queen girls know that they wasn't supposed to be hurting themselves trying to do it?
White House time tonight. Get her on stage. Come on, bitch. Hey, what do you do for a living?
I'm an actor.
She's an actress. Ooh. What kind of acting do you do?
I'm auditioning right now, so I don't have a job lined up, but I'm just sort of Broadway.
She is auditioning. She is sucking dick for money on camera.
Bangelina Jolie, honey. I still recommend seeing the movie, even though it's unrealistic for me. It might be realistic for you. You know, I know how y'all like to do slave play and all that kind of stuff. You know, so maybe you do want a tradie wigger, white top. But I mean, like I said, I have nothing against the wiggers. Absolutely nothing at all, honey. I love body modifications and piercings and all of that. Had nothing against the wiggers at all. I've dated a wigger or two. Yes, went out in public with them and everything. Child. That's another story though, honey. That's another video. But yes, honey, just wasn't realistic. My dynamic with the wiggers, it'd be like, they're going to play that masculine role in public, you know, but when we get behind closed doors, honey, it'd be a whole woman turned talent, honey. Cheeks is up, they be bottoms and all kinds. Honey, and you know what your girls do, don't you? You know what I do? Clap them cheeks, honey. Clap them. That's what you do, my son. Holy. Turn that cheeks out, girl. Alright. Yeah. Noga all over the floor. That's what they do, April. That's what they do. We blaming Aja.